Coach Prime is doing it again, and he's creating a lot of excitement on the recruiting trail. Hey, look, they're potentially getting a visit from a 5-star edge, a top 10 player in the country, and y'all should be stoked. So go ahead, jump down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Where do you guys think the Colorado class is going to realistically end up in 2024? Because, again, with Coach Prime creating a lot of excitement on the recruiting trail, you would expect that Colorado could potentially be in the top 15. So Steve Wiltfong the other day talked about how the 5-star edge rusher out of Duncanville, Texas, Colin Simmons, listen, he is looking at scheduling a visit to come to Colorado. The number 5 overall player in the 247 composite, and a dude that is just an absolute menace on the field. In 2022, had 79 tackles, 33 tackles for loss, and 22 and a half sacks. Yeah, this is a dude you want on your team. In his career, he's got 147 tackles, 33 tackles for loss, 34 and a half sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. Now, why is this important for Colorado, and why should we even be talking about this, especially since you've heard Colin Simmons come out and talk about LSU, Texas, TCU, Georgia, and some of the most elite programs, and potentially looking at going and taking his official visits there? Well, you've got Nick Williams on your staff. And Nick Williams used to be the defensive line coordinator at Texas A&M. He helped recruit some of the elite defensive linemen that Texas A&M has and has had. And it's important to note that, well, he took a visit to Texas A&M on January 29th in 2022. So maybe there's already a relationship there that Nick Williams can go out there and leverage, along with the excitement of Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, whatever you guys want to call him. I know he likes to be called Coach Prime. We're going to call him Deion Sanders for this sake of argument. For Nick Williams to be able to bring, I almost said Nick Saban there. See, Coach Prime confusing me here. But with Nick Williams and Coach Prime as this dynamic duo, because Nick Williams is one of the most elite defensive line recruiters in the country. And then you talk about Coach Prime, who has been able to flip the number 1 corner in the country 2 years in a row. So obviously he's able to create excitement among recruits, which we've been able to see with recruits going to Colorado. Who's to say that Colorado can't be a dark horse favorite here for Colin Simmons? Not saying it's going to happen, so y'all don't hold me to that. I'm just saying. Who's to say that they can't be a dark horse here? I've talked about the Oklahoma Sooners potentially being a dark horse here because they have Emmett Jones, who is kind of from that area, has good relationships. Maybe OU can leverage that. But we're talking about Colorado and Nick Williams and the elite recruiting that they've already been able to do. Because here's the deal. Colorado right now has 5 recruits in the 2024 class. And the excitement around some of the defensive linemen in this class, Omar White, Eric Brantley, don't be shocked if Omar White is a top 75 player in 2024. Don't be shocked. And Eric Brantley could be a top 250 player. Because now that 2024 is here and people are really going to focus on these recruits, they're going to start to soar up through the rankings. And yeah, you expect your elite guys to kind of stay where they're at. Maybe they move a little bit up or down. Watch some of these guys that Colorado is recruiting that necessarily aren't in the top 100 and see where they land. Omar White being number 1. Look at where he lands. I'm telling you right now, top 75 player by the end of 2024. And if they're able to get talent like that and get in on it early, who's to say that when they come in late on a recruitment like this for Colin Simmons, they can't sell him on their pitch on why Colorado? And listen, we're going to be bringing more players onto this podcast. We're going to be interviewing them. We're going to be interviewing their recruits. And we're going to be asking them that question. Why did you commit to Colorado? Why do you have Colorado in your top schools list? Why are you taking a visit there? And we're going to really deep dive and dissect and try to understand what Coach Prime is doing in Colorado and why it's so important. So go ahead and jump down the comments below and let me know what y'all think. Do you think Coach Prime and Nick Williams can go out there and land the elite 5-star edge rusher Colin Simmons out of Duncanville, Texas? Additionally, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. As I mentioned just a second ago, we're bringing you guys great college football content, whether it's on the Colorado Buffaloes or the Oklahoma Sooners. We're bringing you college football content from all teams, and we're bringing you guys interviews not only on the Buffs, but from other schools as well. So I'd love to see you guys jump in the comments and be a part of those. But until next time, Sko